psychic reading on King Charles.
His cancer diagnosis.
Yes, you guys not know we are Trinity Oracles. We are 3 real psychic sisters. We also do personal readings. We have a online Oracle Card Readers Academy where you can learn how to read your own cards and connect with your spirit guides finally in the simplest way. We have a celebrity Enroll predictions blog on our website, trinityOracles.com. And
you can also see a list of all the correct predictions that we've made over the years about celebrities and world events also on that website.
Yes.
But really quickly, I'm Jasmine, this is Erica, and that is Candace. So enjoy our Patreon.
Yeah.
Patreon, where you get to watch videos that we cannot put on YouTube.
Yes, let's get started. So first question someone asked, will King Charles abdicate the throne to Prince William because of his cancer diagnosis?
Lord have mercy.
What type of cancer is it? Did it say?
They didn't reveal. They said he was getting his prostate checked, and that's where they found the cancer, but they said it is not prostate cancer. Let's see here. No, not at all. No. And he's not ready to give up the throne, but due to this cancer diagnosis, no, he's not going to be giving up the throne to William anytime soon, nor in the near future in regards to this diagnosis.
I got the same as well, but they said sometimes what's his name? William? Is that his name?
I don't know.
Whatever, the son will maybe step in temporarily, but then it's going to go back to his dad. Like whatever his dad says goes. But he might make some decisions or speeches. I don't know how it works out there on his dad's behalf.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
They're not completely like how Jasmine was saying.
I had the same answer. Okay. Will King Charles survive his cancer diagnosis?
Let me pull my other cards.
I think the safety subscribers are sending these questions in.
Yes. He's going to survive the diagnosis. If I need to pull the
I got the
cards,
power
just
card.
look,
I
guys.
got power. They're like, he's going to survive it. They say he's going to, they say he's a survivor. He has a fighter spirit. He's going to kick cancer and he's going to be okay.
And he said he's going to make a quick and speedy recovery.
I got that too.
He's got the world's best doctors, the world's best team. So they say like he's literally going to like kick cancer's booty. If you guys are wondering if he's dying, no. This is my moving on card for death. He will not be dying because of this current cancer diagnosis.
Mm-hmm. They say he's also not scared. Okay, so our next question is, how exactly does King Charles actually feel about his cancer diagnosis?
Yeah, like how's he doing?
What's the energy?
emotionally?
Yeah.
Whoops. Uh-oh.
They said at first he was appalled, like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened to me. Like, I eat the best food, I get the best medical, but they said he was to the state of shock that he knows that he has the best team around and he's gonna be okay.
Yeah,
Like he has very strong faith. They said he's not sad though.
Yeah, I get that his hopes are already high. I see Camilla though was hysterical, like, oh my God. I wonder if cancer runs in Camilla's side of the family because they show like her like, oh my God, filled up with like grief and people in her, because she's experienced people in her life dying of cancer and she knows how horrendous and how hard it can, how hard it can be and how devastating it can be. They show Prince Charles, I feel like his people have already given him a good prognosis. Like they're like, you're going to be fine. The level that it's at or where we caught it at, rest assured, you're going to be cancer free. So although he's shocked, he's astonished, and he's sad, but at the same time he's like, well, they're giving me a good prognosis, so he's in good spirits, but at the same time he's not, because he also knows cancer can get worse. So although the doctor's like, oh, we give you a good prognosis, you'll be good, it's like he's still like walking on a tightrope, like, I hope it doesn't get worse.
I got the same thing, but he's more, his spirit guys say he's focused on like the treatment, like, okay, what do I need to do? And he just have good teams, so he's like, I'm in good hands.
Exactly. I did hear this question in my ear though from Spirit. They said, will his health, because they said a lot of people, the collective consciousness is worrying, will his health get worse after this cancer prognosis?
That was one of the questions.
Oh, I do have it on there?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. My bad.
That's a great question though.
Yeah.
So
what
what
did it work?
So after he gets like treatment, basically he conquers it. Will his health like start having like other health issues? That does happen sometimes.
They said yes, but it's not going to be major. They said it could be like a flu, cold, and they're like, okay, well he's going to be, staying away from people, but it's not going to be like when people have like a weaker immune system by like the treatments
The
that they do.
chemo,
Yeah,
yeah.
like chemo and stuff. Immune system takes a hit. They said it's gonna be just like that.
They said that I'm getting that he's actually going to be okay. They said he'll just have the common ailments that people get when they're older. So he might get like arthritis, he might get a cane one day. But they said it's not going to be anything major that he feels like he needs to announce to the public.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nothing really major until
Lucky him.
probably like his 90s.
How old is he?
I don't know, but he will continue to have like kind of corroborating what they said. Minor health complications. All my cards came in reverse, so
He's sturdy.
his health is not going to.
His mom said he's a sturdy boy. That's what
His health is not going to deteriorate after this.
His mom was doing pretty good for a long time. I mean,
She sure
she
was.
doing good.
She was in her 90s, right, when she
I
passed?
don't even think she had glasses on.
But she wasn't wearing contacts though.
She could have. She was still out there waving and doing what they do. So anyways, so how does what are the two boys' names? Prince William,
Harry? Is
and
it
Prince
Harry?
Harry. How do they feel about their father's diagnosis?
And by the way, we're going to be doing a part 2 video all around about Kate, because a lot of people have been asking about Princess Kate, like what's going on with her, is she okay, so what's her prognosis. So be on the lookout for part 2. Make sure you check our YouTube every day to see when we drop that video, because it is going to be dropping very soon, probably. We'll just leave it at soon, but really
Soon, and we're gonna be dropping the BTS ones too. I know you guys asked for later. We're gonna drop them.
I got them confused. Harry and William. I was like, Harry's the redhead. My mind is not.
Maybe he's a redhead.
Yeah.
I get Harry.
Harry was.
It's filled with regret because he was not by his father's side when he either received the prognosis or wasn't by his side. Like they keep saying Harry's filled with regret because he was not by his father's side.
I got that too.
Although he's received great news from the doctors about his father, he still is sad.
I get this actually is going to help mend whatever relationship him and his brother have going on. They say it's actually going to bring the family closer together because they only got one parent left. Our grandma died, our mom died, so we're just going to mend our relationship and try to be better brothers, I guess.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
But they said they were both shocked, but they're okay with it now because they know he's going to be okay. Because they keep saying that he's very well taken care of, and they know that he's going to be okay, so they're okay with it.
They keep bringing up about after 1 year, particularly Harry, well, both the brothers, I'll just leave it as both the brothers, but they said after about a year, they're going to receive a really good prognosis about their father's cancer. Like, there's no chance this is going to return. Although it's supposed to be 5 years before they really, it's like you're really out of the
cancer-free.
out of the danger zone. But the doctors are they keep saying after a year, they're he is good to go. So they're going to be super, super excited and for many years to come.
And the experience said that you'll actually see more frequent trips of William and
Harry coming to England?
Harry and Meghan coming with the kids to go visit their grandfather more. So you'll see them making more, slipping in hospitals or slipping into the palace, wherever they live at.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got with William, though, because we got to focus on Harry.
Yeah.
That. With Prince William, I feel like William was devastated because he is just whoa, I'm dealing with my what do you call it? Wife's abdominal surgery, and then boom. I hear this about my father. But they keep saying something. I feel like they waited on telling the public. There's something about Prince Charles already knew long before it was announced. So when William, quote unquote, found out, it's they keep saying he found out way before the public did, which of course it would be normal to be that way. But they're the way it kind of was put out to the public, they're no, this was known a while. This was known a while before, but he was devastated. They show him crying. They show him being I just lost my grandmother. I just lost my grandfather. I cannot. I don't want to go through this. He was devastated.
I don't want to deal with this. They said Prince Harry is going to write a book about loss in the future.
Wow.
How to deal with loss of a parent. Maybe he might write it from a child's perspective, or maybe he write it for kids. Maybe. They were writing a book about it.
And they do show what's his name, William. Possibly there could be something in the newspaper, or him writing an article, or him doing a blog. But anyway, something's coming from William in written format, discussing his father's cancer diagnosis, the struggles his father went through, how his father overcame it. But William will be talking about his father's struggle and with chemo and just all these different things. So just be on the lookout for that. And then how William felt about it, and you know how he helped his father and all these different things. So you'll hear about that. I keep seeing like a newspaper. So
okay. Well, that's all the questions we actually have. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to enroll in the Oracle Card Readers Academy and book your own personal reading. And until next time, bye.